Good evening, everybody. Today, I invite by Mr. John Schneider to share about our condition after we have big earthquake in Palu and in Lombok. And our presentation is about impact and lesson from recent Indonesian earthquake in Lombok and Palu. First, I would like to thanks to James to this collaboration for our new map. After we have big earthquake in 2004, this is everybody shocked in this condition. We not expected what the biggest earthquake, I think, is number 2 in the world. So everybody shocked, and after that, we have many earthquakes until now, actually. In 218, actually, we have 3 earthquakes. First in January, and then we have in Lombok. Then last one we have in Sulawesi. We have more than 200 people die and still missing. Officially, this number missing is 1,300, but actually, I think it's more than this. Maybe, we don't know, maybe 5,000, I think. We still don't know about this condition, but this our country. So this is condition in Lombok earthquake. We have more than 1,000 aftershock. After we have about 4 big earthquake in short time. We have 6.4, we have 7, and then we have 7 again, and we have 6.4 again. It's almost in a short time. And then we have Palu earthquake. This is not only earthquake, we have induced, we have tsunami, we have landslide, we have liquefaction, we have many disaster on there. So we tribute to Lombok and Palu, our talk and prayer to with victim, family, and whoever impacted by Lombok and Palu earthquake. We wish the community for quickly complete recovery. This is our outline. We talk about tectonic of Indonesia, and then we're talking about seismic hazard. We have joined with OpenQuake software for making this seismic hazard map, our seismic hazard map. And we're talking about active fault and earthquake in Lombok and Palu, and impact and lesson from recent earthquake in Lombok and Palu. Actually, Indonesia is, we have 4 major tectonic plates in this region, from Eurasia, Australia, Pacific, and Philippines. And he subject to zero plate about 6 centimeters per year. From this condition, if this is story about earthquake in Indonesia. This is about million years ago. It's moving until now. Yeah, this time like this. So actually we have many moving plate around there. If you look this, is almost all area of Indonesia is full of earthquake. This is historical earthquake about last 100 years ago. We have more than 52,000 earthquake is with magnitude more than 5. If we calculate magnitude with 3 above, we have one day we have more than 3 times earthquake. If we're talking about magnitude 5, almost every day we have earthquake in Indonesia, almost every day with magnitude 5 above. So this is our country, like this condition. If we go to mine shock, this mine shock still have many mine shock in that area. It's more than 10,000 with magnitude more than 5. This is only shallow earthquake with big disaster, I mean. This is almost full in our area with magnitude more than 5. So actually, this is evolution our hazard map before. We have 1966, and then we have 1970 and 1983 and 2002, and this is our map have after almost 10 years we revised using US software, and the last one we have hazard map for 2017 is already approved by public board, and we use USGS and OpenQuake software. We combine for this software. Actually, this national hazard map have been implemented in earthquake-resistant building and infrastructure design code in Indonesia. For building, we have 2,500 years return period. For bridge, we use 1,000 years return period. For metro tunnel, we use 1,000 years return period. And for dam, we use until 10,000 years return period. And then we have offshore platform, and we have railway bridge, wind port and airport, and all we use from our basic hazard map. This is our last hazard map. We have will be used for our last code in this year. We will finish revise our code using USGS software and OpenQuake software. This is for before we for spectral for 0.2 second. This is for 1 second. This is PGA. Effort to enhance 2017 National Seismic Hazard Map. We enhance for conduct by updating earthquake source data, including geology, seismology, geodesy, and earthquake catalog. Updating data is based upon to the latest study, such as recent active fault study, utilizing trenching, carbon dating, epicenter relocation, strength analysis from GPS data, available data of from basic data, including SRTM30, IFSAR, LIDAR, and earthquake catalog up to 2016. And we have improvement of tomography using 3D velocity model. We have editing several active faults that were not quantified before. We considering the latest GMPA published. We use latest NGA West 2 for GMPA. We adding OpenQuake software for comparison with verification to USGS and AGTS software. So this is seismic source parameter that we have used for hazard map in 2010. We have 81 active fault for input PSHA, and we have 11 subduction model for input PSSA, and then the new one, we have almost 3 times active fault, 3 times than before. So we have, actually we have more than 2051, but we have some parameters not clear, so some fault we not use because we're not sure about this parameter. So we have more than 3 times with our map before. This is for Sumatra, this is for Java. We have many updates in Java. This is for for Sulawesi. We have for Papua, and we have Nusa Tenggara and Banda. Even in Kalimantan, we have some active fault there. This is a megatrust parameter we use. And so we're going to Lombok, around Lombok. This is epicenter from around Lombok. So all source around Lombok is actually quite many earthquakes around there. This is Palu. We have many earthquakes in around Sulawesi. So if we look at that, this is impact earthquake in Lombok. We have building collapse. We have problem with concept strong column weak beam. This is why if you look at this and join between column and beam is collapse, is problem with design, not just apply for strong column weak beam. And then we have a problem with minimum standard of reinforcement. Many building is a small reinforcement, so we have collapse building like this, and then we have problem with detailing for reinforcement. So it's detailing, is not engineering. So we have landslide, and in Lombok earthquake, we have liquefaction and ground cracking. If we check ground motion from Lombok earthquake, actually value of MMI is about 7. So if we check our map, actually our ground motion in our map actually higher than actual ground motion in Lombok. It means some building in there is not designed as correctly. So if we look at this is our map in 2012 in our code. If we look at Lombok Island is about 0.4 to 0.5 G, but actual ground motion is about 0.18 to 0.34 G. So actually it's still below our code. So this is problem for design actually. Okay, this is problem. So many buildings collapse. It means building not designed as according with our seismic design standard. As in Palu, we have learned from earthquake from Palu. This is actual ground motion from Palu. This maximum ground motion about 0.3 gal. Yes, 0.3 G, about 0.3 G. So if we check from our code, actually still below our hazard map actually. This ground motion. If we check our maximum considered earthquake for PGA in our building code, this is Palu map, Palu hazard map. This is should be about 8 to 0.9 G actually we have before. This is actual ground motion. But we have same case with Lombok, because Palu earthquake we have many buildings collapse. This is problem is communication between scientists and local authority, I think. Yeah, this is condition. College building, we have yes, we have Mercure Hotel is collapsed. We have building is collapsed with damage and liquefaction. Yes, we have bridge collapse. Okay, and we have tsunami there in many area. Actually, tsunami not from tectonic, but is from marine landslide, because mechanism of earthquake almost strike slip. This is tsunami too, still. Okay, we have ground cracking, and we have, this is ground cracking in Jono Oke village. We have soil condition and liquefaction and landslide in about 3 villages, Palarua village, Patopo village, and Jono Oke village. 3 villages now should be moved. Everybody should be moved from here, because it's very dangerous area. So government move all people from these 3 villages. We have distance between liquefaction zone to fault line. This is after we measurement from fault line to liquefaction zone. And this is in Jono Oke village, and some area is moving. This is moving, you know, is, yes. This is moving. Yeah, if a tower is moving. Maybe this is like biggest liquefaction in the world, I think. We never see before like this. This is liquefaction. Some waters come out. Its direction of liquefaction, if you look this is moving flow like this. Okay. This is Patobo village, another village, soil condition, and you know, water going up from liquefaction. It's not tsunami, this is liquefaction. Okay. Okay. This is flow. You know, flow. Some area is moving. Okay, this is, we have moved about 400 meters, this area. This is Petobo village. This is another village. Okay, escape. This is two-filer. Actually, we have three models for liquefaction. We have translation, we have flow filer, and we have translation displacement. This is model we have. Okay. Just feel it before and after. We have about 400 meters moving. This is model we have. After. Okay. This is condition. We have translation, liquefaction. This is house move about 400 meters. We have land subsidence too. So it's closing. We still mourning for victim of earthquake in Lombok and Palu, hoping that people will cover quickly. Actual record PGA of Lombok rank about 0.18 to 0.34 G, and Palu about 0.2 to 0.35 G. Impact of Palu earthquake is we have ground cracking, we have tsunami, we have landslide, we have liquefaction, and we have ground shaking. There are the huge natural disaster event, and we will future learning. This is actually the laboratory for natural disaster. Okay, this is all. I think we have no time again. Thank you.
So like a mixture of the tragically familiar and the completely unfamiliar. So we get time for one quick question for Joachim's down there. You get a microphone? There's one coming to you.
Just one quick question. How many people died in the secondary events like tsunami, liquefaction, landslides, compared to the number that died due to the direct effects of the earthquake? Just to have an idea which was most important.
Actually, induced from earthquakes, we have more dead people than actual earthquake.
From the indirect effects.
From liquefaction and from tsunami, we have more number.
Thank you.
Actually.